Thunder there, Jumping.
Thunder, we've got Noah Gregory, Tristan Darlin and Jack Lewis up front, and Adam Stotley and Ben Harford as the deep pairing.
And puck comes out into the neutral zone. Enright using his weight to push around the Red Devils player. Dallimore with the room to shoot it. And he scored. That was a soft goal. James Moore will not be happy with that one.
Yeah, they're the ones that you look back and you don't want to see the replay because you want it back.
Behind the player with the puck. No communication there from the Thunder. They almost turned it over. Oh, and Wilson stood on the puck. Red Devils out in front. And it's gone and squeezed through James Moore after an accidentally giveaway by Regan Wilson. Stood on the puck. Red Devils had to retreat. Wilson's pass misses the man and Red Devils will pick it up. Oh, turnover for Enright. He's got a chance. Oh, he scores with a beautiful backhand.
What a goal. What a goal.
That was a phenomenal backhand move, eh? That was amazing. Sheard can't win the face-off, so it's a bit messy over there in the corner. It comes back to Allen, though. Allen gets a shot away. It's through. It's tipped. And it's in the back of the net. Dylan Devlin on the far side puts it home off a rebound. And the air cannons are going off here in Dunedin Ice Stadium.
There's plenty of noise coming from the crowd too after that one. I think they're getting pretty excited for the rest of the night now.
Yeah, that's an equalising goal, making it 2-2 late in the first period. Both love their ice hockey. Great pass to Billy Sheard. Can he make a shot? He gets a backhand. Got another one on, but Carey has the puck. Gonna have a shot there. Gets it low on Moore, who makes the save. And the puck comes out to the corner. Shot on and into the pads of Moore, who covers that one up before anything can happen in front of him. And then Dylan Devlin to tie it all up. It's Abs. He's got Joe Wall going to the net. Joe Wall's going to get there and he goes to the backhand. Great save by Moore. Oh, but Joseph Orr tidies up the loose puck and puts it in the net. 3-2 Red Devils.
That was great sticking with it for Orr. He got the shot off and it got saved, and then he followed it up by banging the rebound home.
Back to Stidley. Banks it up to Enright. Skates back down low. Gets a puck stolen and poked away from James Moore. Quick to react there on the loose puck. Trailing by 1 goal at the moment. Looking to get on the table with some points if they can come away with a win tonight. Sheard gets taken off the puck. It's there for Allen. He shoots. Oh, yes! It's a goal from Allen. Hit the back post behind Reason and bounced into the net. Nichols looks across to Carey. Back to Eden, whose shot is deflected. There's a backhand shot. Oh, and it's a goal for the Phoenix Thunder. Wonderful passing from the Red Devils, and the pressure is finally told. They go up 4-3.
So did Thunder have a player in the box then?
Well, they must have.
Yes, there was a penalty on the board there. So
it must have been delayed. Must have been delayed game. What are we paying attention to? Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Dunedin. We are here live in the Dunedin Ice Stadium for another exciting round of the NZIHL. Tonight, host Dunedin Phoenix Thunder up against the West Auckland Admirals. My name's Matt Whiffen. I'm up here with my new favourite co-commentator, Jarman Harricks. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, Matt. I'm good. I'm looking forward to trying this again.
Yeah, you did fantastic last time we were up here, and you'll be stoked to know that I'm staying for the whole night. There was a plan for me to leave a little bit earlier, but you don't have to take the play-by-play later on.
Yeah, that's good, Matt, because I've got a few grey hairs, and you were adding to them, telling me I had to do the play-by-play by myself for the third.
Well, you know, we all take challenges differently, and I'm sure you would have done fine. But you've actually equipped tonight with some amazing stats. You've got like a handful or a bookload of stats there in your hot hands there, so you can read us off some beautiful stats throughout the night. That's good stuff. Thanks to the volunteers here for getting those to us.
Yep, there's lots of info on this page, and no doubt it will change as the night goes on with hopefully more goals, assists, and not too many penalties go on the list.
Well, you know, some penalties. We don't mind seeing penalties going to the away team as Thunder fans. We'd like to see the Thunder go on the power play. We can't be too far away from puck drop. Yeah, a couple of seconds left in the warm-up. Give you a quick update on the starting goalies for the West Auckland Admirals. It'll be Kircha Magush in goal for them, and down at the Thunder end, Toby Shuck, who's having a great season. Toby Shuck is running up some good stats. You might have them there in your hand, Jarman.
I do. He's
in one of those pages you've got.
Pages. He's actually at the
page 28.
He's actually he's leading in save percentages for goalkeepers that have played less than 40% of the game. So
nice.
They've
good
got
stuff.
James Moore is there. I guess he's played majority of the games or started essentially one or two more than Toby. So
Toby's an absolute veteran though, isn't he?
He is, and he's a bit like a wine at the moment. He's getting better with age almost. He's having a great season, and it's good to see too.
He'll be happy you said that. He'll be very happy you said that.
Yeah, well, I coach his kids too on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So.
Oh yeah. Righto, so just about there, ready to go here, folks. Starting lineup for the Thunder is the shared line, is it?
Yes, yeah. They're going with that second line.
Oh yeah, there with Devlin and Enright, and Regan Wilson and Morgan Blair at the back. Who's starting for the West Auckland Admirals? I believe it's going to be Nagel and Flynn Hayward-Jones at the back, looking at who I can see. And then it's Alice out there with Henderson and Vespa. Or did I see Hayward-Jones on the far side? No, Alice in the centre at the dot, just about underway, folks. Ready for some NZIHL action here in Dunedin, and we're underway. And Enright quickly entering the zone, going for the backhand.
That was a good fast start for the Thunder.
And they get, it's just off the post there. There's a shot from the back from Morgan Blair, delivering those bombs like a good old pizza boy. Enright again, can't get that shot away. And Henderson clears it up. Vesper loses the battle. And out of the zone for Daigle. Would Daig, always get confused if it's Daigle or Daig. Devlin puts it down in behind the net for Harford. Captain of the Phoenix Thunder is Harford. Shot from the point, blocked away by Shuck. It's the Admirals with it again to the point. Slapper shot blocked partially by Gregory. And Darling will try and move this up the boards. Kept in by the Admirals. Harford almost left it behind. Here he comes out of the zone. Pass to no one as Devlin went for a change. And it's tears for Alice. He's got Cistrione with him. He shoots, and nice save by Shuck.
Yeah, Thunder came out of the gate really fast there. Had a great opportunity really early on, and then Admirals answered and put some pressure straight back on them at the other end.
Like a good bit of back and forth hockey. It's nice and fast. Makes for good action. I love the Admirals jerseys this year. I think they're fantastic. They look amazing. Bit of a change from the light blue. What do you think about those ones, gentlemen?
I do like the darker coloured jerseys all in all. Hence why I'm a fan of the older Thunder jersey. But I do like the new Thunder jersey too. But yes, the Admirals jersey, great.
Looks nice, eh? And there's a big battle over there in the corner. Admirals trying to work it up to the point, and it's been chipped out. I think. No, they're going to. Ian Ortis might have got a few words from the Admirals players about that one going straight out of play, but he's safe, and face-off will be down in the Thunder zone. No delay of game. Chamberlain at the dot for the Admirals here. Wins it back cleanly for McLeish. Goes for the long shot off the pads of Shuck. Thunder trying to clear this one out. They can't do so. Chamberlain with another shot out of the glove. Trying to work it to the front. Still there in front for the Admirals. McLeish looking across. Shot, and this time not out of the glove for Shuck. He gloves that one safely.
That's a good bit of zone time there for the Admirals.
Admirals will be looking to put pressure on the Thunder early, as the Thunder have been susceptible to being kept down in their own zone, especially by Canterbury last few games. There were long periods where the Thunder just could not exit. Third line out here for the Thunder. Stitley back to Lilly, who looks up to Flight. Into the Admiral zone. Daigle will just round this one up the boards. Just back for Lilly. Missed by Flight. And Admirals will pick it up behind their own goal. Out to the side there. Turnover. Blocked away. Rooney's going to pick this one up. Can't mistake Rooney with that flowing lock of hair out the back of his helmet. He cycles it down low. Daigle activating from the back. Can't get the pass away. Enright looks to the centre. Flight will just chip this one ahead and go for a change. Shared. Hunting for the puck down low in the corner. Away comes Alice now. Through the neutral zone. Looking for the centering pass. Just missed the stick. Devlin looking across ice for Enright. He takes a shot, and the rebound, and a great save by Kirchimagush. Trying to bank it towards the net. Great passing play from the Phoenix Thunder. Another centering play, but bounces away. Devlin finds it on the stick. Looks to the point for Stitley. Shoots low, looking for the deflection. It's loose again. Where's the puck? In behind the net. Up to Stitley. Puts it in and looking for that deflection. It's loose in front. Another shot. This time, Kirchimagush having a great time down there, stopping everything at the moment.
Yeah, his stick's in the corner as well, so he's just to add to that challenge, I guess, of trying to stop the puck. Throw the stick in the corner and
yeah, she's tough when you don't have that big wooden thing to whack the puck away. I suppose it's not made of wood, is it, these days?
No.
Only if you're really hard and you've got those massive forearms, you're playing with a wood stack. Shot from the Thunder, they score. Ian Ortis off the face-off.
Wow, that's setting the pace now. It's Thunder on the board. He was missing 2 weeks ago against Canterbury. Ian, he's young, fast, good,
and let's just say ex-Bulls player.
Ex-Bulls player.
Ex-Bulls player. Bulls. Right, Thunder leading 1-0 off a blast from Ian Ortis. a sustained period of pressure from the Thunder as well there. Led to a offensive zone draw. And the call here is going to be offside, I think, there. Neutral zone draw. Chamberlain can't win this one for the Admirals. And that one is awkward for the Thunder. Chance for the Admirals. Can't get a shot away. And Reid will chase down the Admirals player. Ooh, lucky. I don't know if he got a stick in the feet there, but he got away with it. Would have just been a innocent fall from the Admirals. Gregory will just chip this one ahead. And Thunder will go for a change. Wilson looks across to Lilly. He's going to dump this one into the corner. Chasing after it is Shed. Coming back from a period of time off hockey with some injury problems. Looking good there on the top line for the Phoenix Thunder. Bouncing his way through the zone. Number 16, Regan, for the Admirals. No puck possession though down low for the Admirals. Rooney's going to pick this one up. He's going to head towards the net. Takes a shot and Shuck with a nice blocker. Thunder able to clear this one out. Enright trying to step through a couple and whistle goes for an offside there just as they entered. Shed trying to win this battle. Stiteley, son of famous Dill goalie Michael Stiteley, one of the most feisty goaltenders you'll ever meet.
You don't want to stand in his crease.
Henderson looks across for Vesper, can't clear the arms to get a shot away. And it looks like Enright looking long pass to Devlin on the far side. He's going to try and get it towards Enright back in the centre. Picked up by Ellis. Fraser Ellis will skate it in. Hayward Jones going hard to the net. His shot on, it's loose. Cleared out by the Thunder into the corner, and Isaac Reid off the boards and out. Enright, one to beat. It's Vesper. Puts a shot on low. Goes wide into the corner. Reid looks across to Allen, who puts a shot in. It just comes off a deflection. Bounces safely.
Thunder are looking for the tips tonight. They've had plenty of shots from up high and they're looking to deflect it on the way in.
Yeah, noticeably different sort of strategy. Working well. Henry, pass across to Sistrione, doesn't work out. And Thunder will come back. Take their time to exit the zone. They get it out. No, they don't. Oh, they do. The referee's legs just trying to hold up play there for a second. Henry. That's Sistrione. Gets it to Chamberlain, who fans on a shot. I think Blair got a good stick in the way. And he chips it up nice. Thunder clear it out of their own zone. And Ortis just dumps it on to the goalie and goes for a change. Shed makes a move, takes a shot. It's high and up over the top of the goalie. Devlin steps back on. Just trying to get this one down low so his defence can get a change. Rooney picks it up on the blue line, steps around Wilson, looks across. Oh, and just misses the man, going hard to the backside of the net. Devlin happy to put this one up the boards.
I tell you what, not many whistles tonight, Matt.
There's been a few offsides. That's about it.
And that's about it.
One icing, I think.
There's good end-to-end hockey going both ways.
Harford It's up the boards to Lily. Lily just puts us up and over the blue line. Thunder change. Admirals have time to make the passes. Vesper to Sistrione. Or was that number 25? That was Tyon. Vesper can't get past Ian Ordis, who gets it up to Darling, who's looking to centre it towards Greery. Back to Ian Ordis, he's already got one. Fans on the shot there. Still at his feet. Trying to make a hand pass to get away with it. Henderson looks up for Alice. Can't pick up the hand on pass on his backhand. Dumped in by Reed. Ian Ordis picks it up behind the net, tries to wrap it around.
Maybe there is something in the water in Canada where he's been.
He's had 2 weeks of training out there and he's come back playing incredibly well. Well, I'm not sure if he was training. Let's just pretend he was. And another. Oh, we've got a penalty.
Yeah, I think there was a slash on a
Thunder player.
Yeah, Reed. Off to the box.
All right, that's going to bring out our first power play for the West Auckland Admirals. Or
I don't know if Thunder got the memo of.
Okay. Is there a player in the box though?
There is.
There he is.
Tying his laces.
He's down there. Okay, so it is a power play for the West Auckland Admirals. And Thunder able to clear this one down. Admirals will start all the way back down behind their own net. Kennedy gives it to Henry. And a shot. And nice save by Shucky. Just closed the door on that one. Changes for both teams. Thunder get out another PK unit there with Stitley and Harford, along with Darling and Devlin. Daigle steps to the top, can't find a lane. This is the top unit out here for the Admirals. To Alice. Shot there, it's loose. Takes a big rebound up to the top. And Thunder can't clear it, it's Daigle. Henderson looking for the tip in front. That was Vesper trying to get a stick on it. Daigle again. Shot off Vesper's pads and away to the back of the net. Harford battling. Gets it out to the half boards. Henderson turns, trying to find Daigle. To the point.
Admirals already have 4 power play goals this season, so they know what they're doing.
Shot goes back on after a rebound. It's 2. And Shuck is able to cover that one nicely on the ice. Good penalty kill so far. How much time left? Jarman, I'll let you read the clock backwards. It's 24, right? It looks like a 5, so it's a 2.
8:29, I think.
Hey? You're talking about
PK, of the penalty,
PK,
yes. Yeah, I'm going to say
we got this.
24 seconds, mate.
We got this tonight. We got this.
We're all over it.
Ooh, a penalty. 5. Is it 2 minutes for another Thunder player? I wasn't even paying attention, so I missed it. But it's a 5-on-3 for the Admirals for a few seconds here. Daigle winds up. And where is the puck? It's gone up and into the netting, I think.
Came off Lily's skates and
straight into
or maybe his stick, because he doesn't look like he's limping. So
all right, well, I'm going to go and bring up the stats page because I have neglected to bring that up. So make sure if you are watching and you want to get the right names and the right calls, head to NZIHL.com. Great shot there from Henderson. Up and over the glove of
Yeah.
Toby Shuck for the first goal of the West Auckland Admirals game.
It was still 5-on-3 as well, so they're still on a power play coming out.
Yeah, importantly, 3 seconds remaining. Super hard to defend a 5-on-3.
Especially when they're passing well like the Admirals do. They seem to be, they're up there on the list of assists on my stats page. There's plenty of assists going on with the Admirals, so they don't mind passing it.
Kennedy to Hayward Jones, who gets us on forward. And Taylor Kennedy gets rubbed out by Wilson. Out in front, trying to work their way in front, and it's off to the side. Admirals trying to get some nice clean position here while they're still on the power play. That shot goes over the top of the goal off the blocker of Shuck. Nice, looking for a quick pass in front. Admirals looking dangerous here, but Thunder were onto that one. Chamberlain around behind the back. Regan Wilson, though, takes him out. Still plenty of time on the clock here for the West Auckland Admirals in this power play.
And Thunder defenders are starting to look tired.
They're definitely starting to look tired. Sistrone puts it down low for Henry. And we're just looking across. Oh, couldn't get a good shot on it. Sistrone puts it wide. Trying to make a dangle move, and is it going to be kept in? Just by Sistrone. Puts it down low. On net, and saved by Shuck. Cleared out. No. Only now do they get it out to Phoenix Thunder, and that's going to bring an end to the power play. 5-on-5 hockey again. 6 minutes 50 left in this first period. Here comes Ian Ordis. He's hungry tonight. Trying to find Sheard in front. Vesper looking up for Henderson. Takes a shot, and Shuck just swallows that one up into his gear. Nice and easy.
I swear there's something in the water that Ian's been drinking.
Yeah, he's
all the way from, he had his couple of weeks in Canada and he's come with
nice save, Shuck there off the... Oh no, what's going on there? I think the Thunder players are going to have a word with the referee with this one. Did it go straight through Shuck?
I think it's gone through Shuck and it's dribbled across the line, and I think Thunder were thinking, hey, he's stopped the puck, he's absorbed it, but the whistle's never gone, and it slowly dribbled across. Ever so.
It was must have been clearly visible for the referee just to watch it.
Yeah, the ref was
over the line,
right on that post watching it. He had a clear view of it, so.
Rightio, so that is 2-1 to the West Auckland Admirals. Nice play from the face-off. Coaches must love those plays when they come off. You know, the face-off draw, it's clean, goes to the right man, and then this first shot.
That was something Jeff Avery, the last year's Thunder coach, taught us as Bulls. Always have a plan at your face-off. You go into a face-off without a plan, you get nowhere.
That's right. First plan for most social teams is just win the puck, isn't it? And then think about it later.
Yeah. Make sure you line up at the right spot.
Yeah. On the right side of the dot. West Auckland Admirals have turned this game around after going down 1-0. They're now up 2-1. And we've got 5 minutes and 30 remaining. Looking for more shots from the point. Reed will clear this one out for the Phoenix Thunder. And changes. Regan, he gets taken down. No arm up. Can't get the shot through as it's off a couple of legs in front. Devlin will chase this one down after a dump from Allen. Yep. Regan back for it. Back to Kennedy. Playing some D-to-D passing, just like you were taught. Up to Rooney, trying to centre it, but it's been stolen by Devlin. He gets taken down by Kennedy. Centering pass for the Phoenix Thunder, just couldn't control it. Admirals will clear this one down the ice. And might call the way for icing. Yeah, it does. Referee tonight, Peter Haxel, accompanied by Kyle Matthews and Barry Wilson as your linesman. All right, I've got the live page in front of me now, live stats page. So Nash Hayward-Jones scored the second goal for the Auckland Admirals, and Nicholas Henderson was getting the first. Half it, his shot from the point off the skate, and it doesn't look too comfortable for that player. He's going to leave the ice. Rooney trying to get this one back. Big pass up ice has missed everyone, and another icing call against the Admirals here. So both teams have had good periods of play in their game so far, but it's too close to call. We've still got 4 minutes left in this first period.
Yeah, Thunder would love to get another one before the end of the period. Tie it back up.
Ian Ordis gets it back. That shot goes wide. And Stitley is going to pick this one up on the half-boards. Looks in behind for Darling. Shields the puck and finds Ordis. Ordis trying to dangle his way through a couple players. He gets bit back in front. Darling. Kept in by Stitley. Puts it down low. Can't keep this one in. It's going to be picked up by Henderson. Vesper's going hard. Vesper's going to get there, and he gets a shot on. And good save by Shark. Good positioning. And he loves the sound of that whistle this time.
Oh, yes, he does. You can relax once you hear the whistle.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful feed into the middle too.
Wasn't it? Just perfectly placed. Like the player didn't have to reach behind him. I mean, that's a good pass in front of the player. For all you youngsters out there watching, don't pass where the player is. Pass in front of the player generally. It's going to work out better.
And always put the right amount of sauce on it.
And Henderson was left alone there as that shot come from the point. Kind of got to watch out for that one. Seems to be the order of the day today is get the puck to the point and try and get some deflections, get some tips in front. Daigle dances around, gets it to the front. There for Alice. Daigle again. Skates to the point. Takes a shot, and Shuck saw it. And he's got this one in his glove. Daigle, such a dangerous player, isn't he?
He is. He's got 9 points on the season already. 4 goals, 5 assists, plus whatever if he's on the scorecard tonight.
I think he might have got an assist on one of the goals.
Yes.
So he loves the Maples.
So if that's the case, then that'll tie him for defenseman scoring leaders.
He's always right up there too at the end of the season as one of the top point scorers and one of the great defensemen. It's a shame he can't represent New Zealand. I think they'd love to have him. Or can he if he gets some citizenship? I don't know. He's just such a great player to watch.
Yeah.
Thunder will bring this one in. Ian Waters will pull up. Looks back to Wilson. His shot gets blocked and he'll have to reverse and head back into the neutral zone.
That will actually put Daigle as not just a defenseman, but of NZIHL. Top on the points, top equal with Callum Burns of the Stampede.
Ian Ordis is going to pick this puck up. He's got Gregory with him. To Gregory, trying to find a pass back to Ordis. Gregory on the far side. Looks to the top for Harford. Can't get a good shot on, but it's tipped into the goalie. He made a save. And Red Devils will pick this. Red Devils. Admirals will pick this one up. Going back 2 weeks ago. Chamberlain with a shot. And out of the glove, but safe enough for Shuck to cover that one up. Justin Daigle, of course, captain for the West Auckland Admirals. He's been playing for a number of years. I don't know how many games he's got, but I'm sure it's right up there. Fraser Ellis and Taylor Kennedy make up the alternate captains for the Admirals. Rooney's going to have a shot, and off the pads of Shuck and out. Rooney, great winger from out of the West Auckland Admirals club. Always impresses with his flow. Slightly.
Flow is definitely half of hockey, though, isn't it?
Oh, that was unlucky for the West Auckland Admirals. It's Flight, takes a shot, and Kirchemagos had the same sort of feeling that I think Shuck had there for a second. Didn't know he had it for a second.
Just squeezing the arm tight into the body and don't let it pop out.
Make yourself a little ball, make sure there's no gaps anywhere in that padding. You always, if you're a goalie, I'm sure you're always trying to close those tiny gaps. You don't want the puck squeezing through.
No, and you can't see, once it gets in that close to your body, you can't see the puck because of all the padding and equipment that you're wearing.
I mean, can you even feel it? Can you even feel it if it's stuck in your pad somewhere?
Probably not.
How do you know?
I gave goalie a go once, and I didn't feel the puck in my padding because they shot it straight past me every time.
Well, no, we'll keep you on it forward for the Bulls, mate.
Yep.
Up to Devlin. He's going to fling this one into the corner, and Enright will chase after it. Trying to recycle. Down low. Allen, his pass picked off by the Admirals. Daigle trying to feed Vesper. Oh, that's just not offside. Oh, geez, I thought that was offside, but I think the Thunder thought it was offside and gave up on the play.
Yeah, well, Admirals called it from the bench because their bench is on the blue line, but the linesman was at the other end of the blue line, said no.
And look at that.
And that's
the end of the period. There we go. I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, we can't really read the clock. We proved that last time.
I can tell you a zero is a zero. It's just, where we're positioned, it's not easy. The big light shining on the back of the scoreboard anyway.
No.
Righto, so that is the end of that first period. 20 minutes gone. It's 2-1 for the West Auckland Admirals. Goals for Ian Ordis for the Thunder, assisted by Tristan Darling. And then it was Nick Henderson, assisted by Daigle. There you go. And Fraser Ellis. And then Nash Hayward-Jones, unassisted goal. Gives us that 2-1 scoreline. And I think I'm going to give that one to the West Auckland Admirals period overall. But certainly the Thunder did have some quality chances.
They had some of their best chances they've had this season so far in that period. So it's a positive. It's a big motivator for them going into the next period to work off that. But they just got to get the scoreboard to reflect it. But yes, Admirals definitely had that period. They spent more time in the attacking zone than what Thunder did at the other end. So
Admirals will be wanting to make up for a couple of tough losses last week. Some overtime losses against the Red Devils must have hurt because you give yourself that chance, and with overtime you think you got the players that can win the games for you, and to lose two of them, that's gut-wrenching.
Yes.
Tonight's first period intermission entertainment is the human slingshot. And we're also going to have a word from Ben Harford, captain of the Phoenix Thunder. While they're sitting up, we'll give a shout out to our sponsors here in Dunedin for the Phoenix Thunder. Phoenix Organics, naming sponsor for the Phoenix Thunder. New Kia Photos, Battery Town, Liquorland Andersons Bay, Anytime Fitness at Dunedin Ice Stadium, providing some beautiful ice as always. Pro Flow Plumbing and Gas, Calder Stewart and Stewart Construction. Also, Big shout out to Sal Pizza for giving out a whole bunch of free pizza vouchers out here in the crowd. So if you're in Dunedin and you're at home watching the live stream, I mean, great, thanks for watching. But also, you know, it's only $10 to get in. Under 12s are free. You get yourself a free pizza voucher. Plus, you get to watch the game live. And, you know, gentlemen, watching live hockey is way better than watching it on TV.
It's definitely a lot better, and you don't have to listen to us if you come and watch it live.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Like we don't have some sweet
They can then go home and listen to us when they get home.
Yeah. Or highlights if they want to have less of us.
So we have
just making a drinks order from the top of the commentary box, 10 feet up.
All right, so we got 3 people pulling the slingshot back this week. Rather than last time it was only 2, so hopefully we get a bit more stretch on it.
Come on, get it back to the boards there. Give it a good pull. And there we go. Hit. Straight down the middle. Oh, he's lost and he's taken out. He got the 4th one.
He touched the 4th one, didn't knock it over, but
I think, you know, what's the plan? Do you just like spread yourself out big? Do you throw yourself off the board?
I think you'd need to throw yourself and lie out sideways, and you'll be cold and wet for the rest of the night, covered in ice, but
definitely cold. I don't know about wet. The ice, you know, you can brush that off. Generally, it's just sort of dusty. It just sits on you. This person looks a little smaller. They might get a bit more speed up. Here we go. Oh, that looks good. Straight down the middle. Takes out 1, 2. Oh, broke the bin.
Broke the bin. That was a bit of pace that time. That was good.
They were definitely fine. 1 more to go. And then we're going to leave you alone and you can go get yourself a hot drink, a cold drink. Make yourself something to eat. But make sure you come back to watch period 2.
Make the long trek to the beer fridge.
Oh, so far. Especially if you sit down in front of the fire or something like that. That's it. Get your legs up. Don't want any drag if you're on this sled. You want absolute maximum aerodynamics. And this one is going to the right. And she's gonna miss everything. Oh, that's a shame. Just couldn't. The rudder wasn't working there. The rudderless sled wasn't working.
Had a broken steering arm.
Oh, I'm sure Dave Borry has revved the crowd up beautifully. It's a bit of a smaller crowd here tonight, but it is freezing cold here in Dunedin, as always.
Well, the sun was out earlier.
Yeah, it's still cold, mate. It's Dunedin right now. The sun's shining, still cold. All right, folks, we're going to take a break. Don't forget to come back here in a few more minutes. I think we've got 11 minutes until period 2 starts. We'll see you soon.
We're here joined with Phoenix Thunder captain Ben Harford. Ben, thanks for joining us here. How's the game going so far?
It's going okay. You know, we're only down by 1 at the moment, I think, but there's definitely still some things to work on.
Yeah, and what will you be working on going into the second period?
Well, I think it was really our speed sort of hindered us that period. I think we're a bit lazy, and that cost us on both not getting shots on goal and taking penalties, and that's really what cost us. I think we're halfway behind them on shots, and it was 2 penalties that they scored on, so we just need to work on our speed and keeping it clean.
Absolutely. Now, is there anyone out there in the crowd tonight that you want to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, I mean, he didn't manage to make it last weekend, but Granddad's made it this weekend. He's managed to reserve him a wee warm room up top so he can stay COVID safe, and he's hopefully loving it, so we'll have to get a few more goals from him.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been watching him and he looks like he's loving it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Ben, and all the best in the second period.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Right, folks, we are back just in time to get underway for period 2. Shot from the Admirals goes wide. It's tough work climbing up that scaffold, Jarman, I'll tell you that.
It is when it's wobbling all over the show.
And no ladder. Whoops, no, shouldn't say that. We don't want Osher coming down on us.
No.
Blocked away by Shuck there. Ellis looks down low for Henderson. He missed it. And this gives Devlin a chance to play it out. Ellis picks up the loose puck. He's got no one with him. Shot goes in behind the net and it's going to be picked up by Daigle. He puts it down low. Wilson with some pressure on him from behind. Can't get it out. Turnover. Here come the Admirals. Shot goes off the side of the net and then behind. And again trying to clear it off the boards. Taylor Kennedy keeps it in here. Going to get picked up. Chamberlain. Nice turn. And loses the puck. Picked up by Enright. Skates in. Got no one with him. Goes down low. Trying to get that to the front. Just couldn't get a good pass away. And out come the Admirals through the neutral zone. Backhands a shot towards the goal. Gets deflected funnily in front. Darling just gets enough on it to clear it out. Mason Kennedy looking across. Sistrione will dump it and then he's going to go for a change. Admirals in behind. Played around the boards. And it's there for Rooney. Trying to centre it. Picked up by Darling. Turns back and looks across ice. And whoa. Watch out. The tip from Moses. Puck goes flying out of the boards. Anyone coming up the aisle there could have got a nasty surprise.
Yeah, you've always got to keep your head on a swivel at a hockey game, that's for sure. We've got nets around most of the rink, but just where the camera is here, pull the nets up, just give your viewers at home the best view you can.
Well, if they wanted the best view, Jarman, we'd be in front of the camera, let's be honest.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah. Admirals fight for this one, but Allen for the Thunder comes away with it. Reed trying to get this up the boards. And Wilson will send it in. Kitchemagas comes out of his net to play it. And McLeish starts the breakout from his own zone. Thunder send it in and go for a change and kind of roll for, try and take the puck away. Does enough to separate the man from the puck, and he's still fighting for it down there in the corner. Moses for the Admirals clears this one out. Thunder turn them around. Get some fresh legs out. Want to put more pressure on and keep the Admirals in their own zone. And the puck just escapes there, just away from Shed. Devlin though centers this one and it's off the stick of Regan and into the net. Out there is Shed with Enright and Dylan Devlin. I'd like to thank special sponsors for Dylan Devlin, the Clip Joint and Hudson Builders, helping him make his way down to Dunedin for training and games. Morgan Blair sends this one in. Admirals break it out. Struggle to go through the neutral zone though, and Blair finds Enright. Taken off him by Daigle. Back in from the Thunder. Now the Admirals get the zone. Henderson lost it. Enright looks up to Darling. Across for Devlin. Still has it, Devlin. Centers it. Enright can't get a backhand on it, and Vespa with a chance to clear it, and straight into the bench. Well, watch out, coaches.
Yeah, coaches over there ducking for cover.
Like you said, got to be careful if you're watching. Got to be.
There's only one puck. That's the thing. Warm-ups, there's pucks going everywhere, but in the game, there's only one puck, so it is easier to just keep tracking that puck and making sure if it's coming your way to get out of the way.
Nice block by Sistrione there, as Stiley had half a chance to get the shot, but great play. If you're that winger on the face-off and you lose the draw, you're straight up to that man at the point. Stiley gets down low, does a little bit of work as a forward, seeing what it's like. Gregory can't work his way towards the top of the dot. And the Admirals clear it all the way down for Harford. Skates out in front of his goal, trying to find Ordis. Gets to Gregory. Nice little soft pass to Ordis, can't pick it up. And he'll have to do some work to get the puck back. And behind the net for Gregory. Finds Ian Ordis, got a pass away, but not cleanly for Lilly, who puts it down. Then behind the net for Reid. Defence doing a bit of work here for the Thunder. Lilly steps up, intercepts the pass. Admirals were able to clear it though, and a couple of their defenders are going to go for a change. Reid just plays it back for Lilly. And around the boards they come to Flight. Admirals couldn't keep it in, and it's just bouncing around the neutral zone. Here comes Connor Rolfe now. Former Beast player, Connor Rolfe.
He was a beast.
One of the better ones too.
Yep, that's for sure.
He's got the puck, he centers it towards Flight. Flight fighting hard here on the boards. And out just enough for the Admirals to get a couple players off the ice. Blair looks to Flight, he tips it ahead.
Flight's just trying to get it deep in that zone so the change can be completed.
Nice keep in. Nice block in front from Citrione as well. Wilson just snuck that puck into the middle. Nice fight here from the Thunder. Shot, another block there off the stick of Flight. A shot left behind, and the Admirals get it out. Nice little period of play here for the Thunder. They're keeping the Admirals pinned down low in their own zone. Enright. Just want to see someone hit that man in behind the net if there's Sandy there.
Yeah, we had that criticism of them last week of no one's hitting.
Offside is play, yeah. Just, the guy's just standing there with the puck behind his own net. If you want the puck, just send him. Send him away from the puck.
You can just separate the player from the puck by moving them over a couple of feet, and the puck will stay there for you.
If they're not in the same area as the puck anymore, then it's yours for the taking. But it's just, I don't know, it's not happening as often as I would like, and I know you definitely would like to see more of it.
Yes, I would. But then sometimes it's not as easy as we make it sound.
Good pick up by Enright. His shot goes wide. Kept in beautifully by Harford off a wee bounce. Oh, that time, though, can't clip the puck tightly. Here comes Henderson. Henderson trying a nice move, but Stiley did a good job. He was aware. Daigle with a hard shot, and Shucks got this one safely in his pads. West Auckland Admirals want to move up the board if they can get a couple of wins this weekend. They've probably got an eye on 6 points if they can win both games. They're currently sitting in fourth on the table on 6 points after 6 games, trailing the Stampede, the Red Devils and the Botany Swarm have ran out the top 3 in the league so far, all after 6 games. Phoenix Thunder on 4 games. If they can get 2 good wins here, they'd move to 6 points as well, and it would make for an interesting table. Admirals work their way through the middle. Chamberlain looking for the centering pass. Nice wee move. Pass just in front of Darlene. Gregory got a man coming from behind. Kept in by Stiley. Still there for Gregory. And puck comes out of the zone. Tipped down by the Admirals player for Gregory to pick up. Finds Ordis. Ordis trying to dance through a couple players. Oh, Admirals player goes down. Chamberlain all by himself.
Ice must be a bit slippery over there.
You know, if no one else is going to hit, you might as well hit yourself, right? Shot from Rooney just goes wide of the far side post. Up to Taylor Kennedy, his shot is, and we're going to another block and another puck on the curling rink here for us to pick up later. A lot of pucks coming out this way.
It is, it seems to be that way. So while we've got a minute, I'm going to do my big shout out here to good luck to all the under 13s playing tomorrow in Gore. They've got a wee mini tournament on down there in the south, so good luck to all of them.
Nice one, youth hockey, man, it's so good.
I think Dunedin's looking good for that too.
Ooh, you got a feeling, have you?
Oh, I'm not biased.
You don't have a child playing in their team, do you?
No,
Okay.
I don't coach them twice a week.
Oh, right, yeah. So, you've not got a horse in the race there.
Yes, well.
Well, back to the action. Thunder move this one out through Connor Rolfe. He tries to dump it in. Doesn't get very far. It's the Admirals bringing it back in. Ellis, his shot, and it's gloved nicely by Shuck. Quickly to his feet. Loves the feel of that one.
Oh, it must be a good feeling, the old glove save when you're the goalie.
Ellis to take the draw for the West Auckland Admirals. Shot from Ellis into the pads. Covered up by Shuck there. Of course, Ellis centering the line with Henderson and Vesper. Flynn Hayward-Jones at the back with Justin Daigle. Good strong line up here for the Admirals with an offensive zone draw. Shot there, it's loose. Goes towards the net, it's still loose. And it's in the back of the net for the Admirals. Shuck just couldn't find the puck and it was bobbling around in front of his pads. Shame for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yeah, that was a bit like that second goal for the Admirals, except this one happened a bit faster. It just kind of was underneath Shuck and snuck through, and someone gave it a wee tap and followed it home.
We had a good view of it here. I think if you look back at the replay, you could probably see the puck sitting in between his pads. And, you know, whether or not it was a matter of Thunder just not clearing out the crease aggressively enough or just a bit of bad luck, and that's some bad luck there for Harford. His stick just explodes. Ordis looked across for Gregory, but passed just far in front. Gregory looks for Lilly at the back, who kept it in beautifully. Bit of luck going both ways for these teams.
I believe this is offside. Was the linesman with the arm up, so.
Face off for Tristan Darling in the neutral zone. You can't win that one. Scorebox gets a nice view of a battle over there. Darling to Gregory. Gets free. Can't get a shot away though. Just tied up. Lily puts it towards the net. Goes wide. Past the stick of both Darling and Ortis. Admirals will dump it in. Sistrione will chase after it. Lily coughed up the puck and behind the net. Gregory does well to get this puck out. Picked up by Chamberlain. Can't get over the blue line. Ortis with the puck again. Looks across to Gregory. Maybe he should have shot that one. A hard pass to get to Gregory. He's still got it. Ortis looks up the centre and he's missed everyone. It's gone all the way back down for Regan Wilson to pick this up. Big pass up to Shed. He's got Sam offside at the change,
They're still getting out the gate.
That was unlucky because it could have been a good chance for those boys over here close to us.
Yeah, they were coming back up the ice with a bit of pace, so we got Shed out here with Sam Ortis and Jack Lewis. So.
With the sweet, sweet sounds of the Venga Boys in the background. Man, love that song. Billy Shed puts it on net and then it goes through the crease. Really good Air Horn Cup song, that one. Really good Air Horn Cup.
Yes, great weekend last weekend.
Venga Boys all weekend. Lily with a slap shot. Almost gets through. Deflected wide. It's in behind the net. Ortis tries to chop this one back down. Admirals out of the zone. We bounce pass. Picked up by Lily. He probably wants to change to Lily. I think he had to stay back on after that. I see. No, the offside. Oh, what am I talking about? He didn't have to stay on for an offside.
No, he's changed now.
I just thought he had a long shift, you know. Rooney gets the puck poked away. He's looked to have a bit of speed. Tyan will dump this one in. And the Admirals getting a messy change. But they get off the ice eventually. Puck's there for Daigle. Plenty of time to think about where he wants to pass, and a great pass up to Ellis. Ellis steps to the middle, just gets enough on him from Steitley just to knock him off balance. Otherwise he had a good clean chance there.
He's still got a good shot off too. So
Steitley did a great job of just getting a little shoulder. That's all you need sometimes. Ortis trying to centre this one. Kept in by Reed. Admirals played around the boards. Daigle takes it in, leaves it for Henderson, who shoots off the pipe and all the way out. Oh, what a play from the Admirals there. I thought Daigle was taking it to the net there the way he was skating, but he left it behind. Oh, give away. Henderson again, and a good save by Shuck.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of blue players and not many green players down there with Shuck at the moment. He was
blue players again, trying to get this back towards the middle. Here comes Flight. Left it behind for Wilson. It's still the feet. Wilson. And covered up now by Kia Chumagosh. Couple of chances there for the West Auckland Admirals. At 5 minutes, 51 seconds to go.
21 seconds.
So close. So close.
I'm going to just work something out.
Loose on the side of the crease there. Covered up by Kitchamagosh. What have you worked out?
If you want to know if it's a 2 or a 5, look at the period, because there's no period 5, so that's got to be a 2.
The things
and
you
then
got to
compare
do.
that to the other numbers.
You know what?
We're all over it.
They could just buy a 4th scoreboard for us, just
Yeah,
for us.
That would be good.
I don't know how many thousands it costs, but sure.
One that shows all nice replays and all the highlights. And
I'm sure it's in the budget, you know. These NZIHL teams literally bleeding money, you know.
just to keep a couple of commentators happy.
Yeah, so we can tell the time. Chamberlain shoots it. Ooh, goes out behind the net. Didn't see a rebound there. Ooh, Blair takes down the player hard there, number 28. That was Henry who got taken down. And now we've got a penalty.
On the... for a high stick.
High stick. Who's that on? It is on Admirals player, Chamberlain.
All right, now we get to see the Thunder's power play line come out.
Caleb Chamberlain. Yes, first time tonight a power play for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yep. So who we got? We got Harford and Ordis up back, and Enright, Devlin and Darling.
A couple of weeks in Canada and look, moved up to power play number 1. Ian Ordis. Can't stop that one though as Admirals clear it out. Did I mention Ian Ordis used to play for the Bulls? Might have done.
Might have.
Harford definitely played for the Bulls.
Harford did.
He brings this one out. Played it back. Did Enright to Harford, who missed the puck as it goes in. Got to chase hard if you want to get this puck back. And it's missed Harford's hand as he reached out and it's all the way back down. Harford plays it back to Ordis. Playing forward for the Thunder, but pretty comfortable playing defence as well, as he's played defence for a number of years at junior level and in social leagues. Dylan Devlin has the puck. Pulls up, wants to set up the play here. Ian Ordis. His pass picked off by the Admirals, and they'll clear it out. Nothing doing here so far for the Phoenix Thunder. Oh, whistle. Another high stick. Was it played down with a high stick?
No, I
was
think
it?
it was just played down with a high stick and neutral ice here. So
Yeah.
as soon as Harford touched it, they go back down for a face-off at the other end. Is it from where he touched it, or with the high stick, or where he touched it after the high stick? I'm assuming after, because they're going all the way down.
Face-off win for the Phoenix Thunder. They will have a chance to restart their breakout here. A couple of personnel changes. Morgan Blair's out there and Tristan Darling, who's got the puck. Tried to find Enright. Devlin. Back down for Enright. He looks up top to Harford, who takes a shot, and it's into the glove of Kirchamargosh. Nice and easy. Noticed that the Thunder, they're not getting those shots from the point through quite as easy as they did at the start of the game. They're not getting to the net, and the deflections aren't coming.
No, obviously the Admirals have worked out that that's where they're wanting to take their shots from, so they're countering that.
Here's a chance for the Admirals. Henderson looks across. And Moses got a stick on it, but it didn't go towards the net. Blair lost the handle. Had a chance to stretch those legs.
And we're back to 5
long,
on 5.
spidery legs. Back to 5 on 5. Gregory. And just lost it at the blue line. So offside here against the Phoenix Thunder. Who's the DJ tonight? Absolute bangers coming out here.
I believe it's Sean, because she sent me a photo of my daughter peering through the DJ booth about 5 minutes ago. So, well supervised.
Daughter just running around the rink like crazy.
Well, when they spend more time at the rink than at home, because everyone in the house plays hockey.
I think we call them rink rats, don't we?
Pretty much. And look at where a few of them are now, though, playing the NZIHL.
Yeah,
What
a lifestyle.
Some of the rink rats.
Thunder will send this one back down in. Jack Lewis and Sam Mortis out there for a shift. With Tristan Darling, I predicted that would happen tonight, gentlemen.
Yes. So they've kind of just thrown the fourth line. They've only got the two wings. They don't have a fourth centre, so they're just rotating the centre because.
Really finds Lewis, who takes a shot. It's loose. Oh, covered up by Ketchamagos. Sam Mortis was on that puck.
He's hungry. Sam is hungry. I've talked to him off the ice. He's hungry for more minutes here. He wants to wear that green jersey and he wears it with pride. So it's good to see him actually getting a good skate tonight.
Sam Mortis turned out for the Dunedin Penguins last weekend in the Errolhorn Cup.
He did.
As a goalie.
Yes.
And a good goalie at that too. He's doing really well in a transition.
Yeah, it won't be long before you see him put a green goalie jersey on.
Whatever he does, he's laser focused and succeeding, that's for sure. Shuck leads this one for Harford. It's turned over. Ellis shoots and he scores. Sniped shot from Ellis. Turnover from the Phoenix Thunder.
The turnover behind the net, that's a hard one to swallow That's
looked like a bit of miscommunication between the defenseman and the goalie as Harford had someone right on his back when Shuck elected to play it out to him. Don't know if the play was correct one, but what can you do in the time you make the play, and you've got to adjust to how it happens. Admirals right back at it, entering the zone and looking for a cross-ice pass. They keep it in, and Blair has to go back, pick this back up in the corner. Gets it out to neutral zone. Regan. Across to McLeish. Trying to find Henderson. Here's the Admirals. They've got a 3-on-1 if they're quick. Ellis. Nice play by Wilson.
Yeah, stretching out on the ice there.
Laying down, it's beautiful. Shed throws this one ahead. It's bouncing towards Ketchamagos. Good pass up to Rooney. Rooney's got a man going to the net. Finds him. That was Moses, but didn't get a good hit on it. And unfortunately, didn't get a shot on goal there. Gregory brings it out, steps around one, looks across for Reed. Reed finding Darling, got a wee tip on it, trying to get a rebound. And whistle goes as Ketchamagos pins that one up against the side of the net. Other games this weekend, we've got Saturday and Sunday games. Botany Swarm are hosting the Canterbury Red Devils up there at Paradise Botany. So if you're up there in Auckland, get your butt down to Paradise Botany for those two games. Thunder calling for a delay of game there, are they?
Yeah, ref saying it's deflected, but Thunder obviously don't agree with that because they're all having words, but we'll drop the puck and carry on.
Bit messy at the dot there, another broken stick. Thunder player goes for a change, Tyne takes a shot, had a bit of net to look at. And at the end of the period, a bit of a tussle. Good save from Shuck there towards the end. Last second shot. That probably was going to count too, but.
That was a nice glove save by Shuck.
All right, Jam, as soon as you're so good at reading the score backwards, what do we got?
4-1. 4-1 to the Admirals. They're getting the puck in the back of the net. Doesn't have to be pretty. counts the same. Doesn't matter how it gets there. So, and they're doing a good job of that. But they've also had a few real good cracker chances on some 2-on-1s that just haven't quite connected. Hey, if those ones don't connect, you make up for it by the scrappy plays and the bouncing pucks. If you can get onto them, goals count. Doesn't matter.
All right, yeah, those goals scored by Fraser Ellis, assisted by Justin Daigle, so another assist for him. And Fraser Ellis again, 2 goals for him tonight. Assisted by Nick Henderson and Alexander Regan. So we've got the world famous recliner racing here, and look at Simon Christos, former Thunder player, wearing a West Auckland Admirals jersey.
That's amazing. So we've wanted to go Thunder versus Admirals for this.
So we've got Michael Bresler out there, along with Simon Hepp, Simon Christos, and one other person.
I think is that Fox?
Well, it's not Bresler. All right. We can't hear what famous Radio 1 DJ Dave Borry is saying because the speakers are facing the wrong way, but we're going to have our famous recliner racing. Here we go. Key is to get some momentum going, get the traction, get all the way down the ice, transition around the bucket. Hepp trying to get some momentum with those arms. It's not rowing, Simon. It's not rowing. You can't get there. Still doing it.
This is close. This is a
close one. It's the transition. It's the changeover that's important, and then the
traction afterwards. Simon for West Auckland.
Christos is a big rig, and he's got those legs steaming. I think he's got the lead here by a good couple of lengths. Oh, a valiant push from Simon Hepp has left has been high and dry.
So battle of the Simons.
Ooh, that is a West Auckland Admirals win, eh?
Yep, they won the couch race.
And let's be honest, that's the important one.
Yeah.
No points for it though. Doesn't go towards the table.
No.
All right, we're going to have a nice interview from, I believe, if I turn this page over, Justin Daigle as well this period. Intermission break.
That would be the NZIHL points leader at the moment.
Would it be? Well, there you go. I'm sure he will tell you about every single one. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back soon for period 3. Don't go too far, folks.
We're here joined by Captain of the West Auckland Admirals, Justin Daigle. Justin, the boys are playing very well out there tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, off to a pretty good start, 2 periods in, executing some things we wanted to shore up from a few weekends. But yeah, just got to keep going. The Thunder's young guns are definitely pushing the pace on the big ice, so it's, going going to be a good third period.
Absolutely. And when you play down here in Dunedin with the bigger ice, is that something that you take into account with the trainings coming up to that?
Well, I mean, as much as we can, we're limited to only training at Avondale, so it's smaller ice, but we definitely try to, adjust a few things just to make sure we're taking advantage of more time, more space, those types of things.
Absolutely. And without trying to pry too much, what's the plan going into the third period?
Well, just the typical cliches, get pucks deep, make sure we're taking care of defense first, all those ones. So.
Now, Justin, there's been some horrible allegations that you were the nicest player in the NZIHL. How would you like to respond to these?
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing in hockey, but no, I try to show everybody respect and lucky that it gets shown back. So, you reap what you sow. So.
Absolutely. Well, all the best for the final period.
Thanks a lot.
See you out there. Cheers.
Welcome back, folks, for period 3. Phoenix Thunder hosting the West Auckland Admirals. Currently score sits at 4-1 in favour of the visiting team. 20 minutes to go. Can the Thunder perform a miraculous comeback and get the 3 points? It's 3 points for a win, isn't it, Jarman?
I believe so, yes.
They want to kickstart their season. They haven't had a win so far. Performed admirably. Honestly, when you find out things like Paris Hyde is retiring, Jacob Hurring, Joseph Orr not returning, you kind of go, that's a big part of the team, and what are we going to see? But I'm impressed by the young players who have come through and have taken a little bit of a step up. Likes of Ian Ordus playing exceptionally well, and Morgan Blair on defence. Good signs for the future.
Yes, and then Jackson Flights moved to town. They got Alex Power moved to town as well, so he's the third goalie there. He's backing up tonight. And yeah, there's actually a couple of young fellas sitting upstairs watching that they train with them, and they're waiting for their... I don't know.
Looks like we're starting the third period again. Don't know. No change in goalies. Kia Jamagos and Toby Shark in goal. So that was strange, but we're underway again. Vespa has the puck. He dumps this one down. Not an extremely physical game tonight, is it?
No, and you wonder if they'll watch a wee bit of the replay and think maybe that could be an option, but...
Down low for the Admirals, looking for the pass out front. They find the man, he just couldn't handle the pass. Looked up maybe a little bit too early. Had a goal in his eyes. Daigle pokes this puck away from Enright. He chases it around the boards. Couple of changes for the Thunder as the Admirals come out. Vespa just held up at the blue line. Turnover. Sistrione takes a shot. Rebound out in front, and Hartford picks it up. Kept in by the Admirals. Momentarily though, here come the Thunder. It's Jack Lewis centering it towards the net. In behind, he picks it up again. Does Lewis turns it back for Darling. Ian Ordis for Darling, trying to put the one-timer on. Flick of a wrist, and it's Kirchimagos with the save.
Wee bit of a different look line there with Darling, with Jack and Ian. Jack and Ian go to school together. They're great mates off the ice, so they'll be enjoying a wee bit of ice time together, playing the two wings.
Of course, this is only game one of the weekend for these two teams. Game tomorrow night as well. Starting at a little bit earlier, 5:45. Make sure you tune in for that one. Connor Rolfe dumps this puck in. Gosh, leaves it behind. Wilson was trying to pick up the puck. Another puck comes flying over into the curling rink. Man,
we're collecting them over here.
Do these guys want to play ice hockey, or do they go curling? I don't know anything about curling, so I don't want them to play that because I would just... Is it anything like lawn bowls?
It's very similar to lawn bowls. It's just on frozen sheet of ice.
It's on ice. There you go. They play with the jack, right?
Yeah, you just got to try to get the thing in the
middle. Lilly gets a pass across to Wilson. Rooney hassles him there, picks up the puck, leaves it for Moses. Charlie Lilly up the boards, soft pass, Enright. Back for Lilly. Here's a wee drag move, gets around Rooney, enters the zone, takes a shot. Blocked away Kecha Margosh, spin move from Shed. He puts it in behind the net. Lily will keep this one down in the corner. Picked up by Devlin, still at his feet, shoots it. Off and behind the net. McLeish trying to get this one back to Regan, who looks across to Rudy. Centers across ice. Found no one. Shed looks up to Devlin. Vesper steps into the zone. Tries to get this one down into the corner. Ian Ortis looks across. Enright trying to dance around. Haywood Jones finds Stiteley. Couldn't get a shot away. And is in behind for Ortis. To Harford, winds up. Blocked shot from Vesper. And Harford has to chase it back.
When you're a forward coming up on the D's taking the shot and you get the block shot straight off your shin pads, it's a great feeling. Sometimes it hurts because sometimes it gets you in a sore spot, but it's still a great feeling going, I just blocked that shot.
Alice winds up off the pads of Shuck. Lewis tips it ahead, gets it out of the zone. Yeah, those block shots, you're looking for the perfect block shot that just bounces right onto your stick for a breakaway, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Turning the defenseman around.
Yeah. It's a long way to go all by yourself, though.
You got those long leads, I'm sure you can. Here comes a chance for the Thunder. Can't get a shot away. Wilson trying hard to win the puck back in the corner.
And he draws a penalty. Well, someone drew a penalty.
Tripping has to be on the Admirals because the Thunder had the puck there, didn't they?
Wilson had it, and once Admirals got him and touched it.
And it's Henderson going to the bench. So it'll be a 2-minute power play for the Phoenix Thunder. This is just what they need to get themselves back into this game. Got to get one before we can get three. So here we go. Familiar power play unit number one with Ian Ortis there. He's got one tonight. Looking across for Devlin. Not on the wheelhouse. Harford shot. Looking for the deflection. Out into the corner for Dylan. Devlin to pick up. Back to Harford. To Devlin again. Shoots. That's gone high and over the top. And kept in nicely.
Harford did a good job getting across that blue line to keep that in.
He had to hustle, didn't he? Devlin. Comes down for Enright. Just had Kennedy on him there. Turned back towards Enright. Enright to Harford. Got a lane. He shoots. Deflected wide.
I'm just off the puck, just watching Darling. He's been in front of the goalie for the first half of this power play, just taking the goalie's eyes away. He's come up a bit higher now, but before he was down nice and low, just right in front of the goalie.
Enright with a tricky move. Looks for Ortis. His shot gets deflected over the top and out of play. Nice looking power play, that one.
Yes, they're passing well, they're moving well, keeping the puck, they're keeping the position of the puck, and they're getting shots off too. There's sometimes you can have a good power play where you're passing it, you're moving the puck around, but you just don't get any shots. But they're looking for shots, they're getting shots off. So
all bark and no bite, you could say, if you just pass it around. Shots are in favour of the West Auckland Admirals, 30-23. Just over 30 seconds left on the power play for the second unit here to try and get something going. Regan doing a great job, killing a lot of time, just taking this puck down low, pulling up. Thunder got to go after him, get this puck back if they're going to have anything going. They put two men on him finally, and now he's lost the puck. Stiteley looks across to Gregory, takes it into the zone, trying to dance around. McLeish can't do so, and the puck went flying towards the Thunder bench, and they were dancing all over the place to avoid too many men there.
Yeah, so it's back to 5-on-5.
tapped by Gregory as the puck goes down low, and Daigle and behind his own net skates it out. Finds Henderson. Back on the ice. Looks for Vespa. Oh, and a good save by Shuck. Positioned beautifully.
That turned into a 3-on-1 pretty quick there. So,
and I think those sorts of chances might become a bit more common for the West Auckland Admirals in this third period, as Thunder are going to be chasing this game and the defensemen might be pressuring hard.
yes, yeah, and you get caught with your forwards in deep because you're trying to get on the board, trying to get pucks on net, and trying to recover the pucks that get to net and get rebounded out. So
Hayward Jones does a good job there, getting a stick on Enright, who was trying to win that puck and find the man going to the net. Henderson, long time New Zealand servant. He's played for the Ice Blacks for a number of years. He's been with the Auckland Admirals for a while. Puck goes around the boards. Out for Hayward Jones. Looks across to his deep partner, Daigle. Takes his time. Pass is deflected. And played out by the Phoenix Thunder. They've left the puck behind though. Jack Lewis didn't know where it was. A bit of confusion there as the puck came off the linesman's skates. Allen finds Lewis. Shoots it. Goes wide. And Geekamar just not taking any chances there. Just covers it up with a glove.
yep, Jack Lewis is getting a bit more ice time this third period. He's another ex-Bull out there.
That was way back. That was when he was just a little lad, wasn't it?
He might have been little, but he was fast and had good hands. So kept us old fellas on our toes, that's for sure.
Yeah, still doing it. Yeah. One of the worst players to try and defend on the ice in the Dunedin Ice Hockey League. That's for sure. Pass just out of the stretch of Rooney. Wilson to Wilson. Wilson dumps it. And Rolfe trying to hack the puck away from McLeish. Lilly puts it on. Goes just wide and played out by Kirchen Margosh. Regan Wilson keeps this one down. Low. Flight. Look for Wilson in behind the net. This line hasn't had too much to do tonight. Making in opportunities. Tie on, trying to fight his way around Lilly. Gets a pass into the centre. Moses doesn't find anyone with his spin pass. Rooney skates in, trying to dance around Rolfe. We've got a stick on it. Daigle, he'll go around Lilly. Got a couple to go through, takes a shot, and Shuck with an easy save. Shots creeping up to 35 now for the West Auckland Admirals. It's a number of shots on Shuck, isn't it?
Yeah, they're giving him a workout. So, and you know, they've scored 4 on him. So
10 minutes, 19 left in the third period here. Thunder really need to get something going quickly, get themselves into this game. Admirals with a couple shots here. It's loose, knocked out by Harford out of the air. It's still in front, and now Shuck can locate it and gets the glove down.
that was a bit of a mad scramble in front of the net there.
All you Phoenix Thunder fans watching at home, make sure you head to the Phoenix Thunder Instagram page at Phoenix Thunder _NZIHL and vote for your new Legend Lager Player of the Day. Harford plays it across behind the net for Styler, who gets taken down. Admirals pick it up, looking to the centre with a nice little sauce pass to the top. Enright gathers some speed, trying to skate around. Hayward Jones, who just used the body beautifully there, just to press Enright off the puck. Daigle takes a shot, goes wide. Henderson couldn't get her down low, and a nice little centering pass for Shed to pick up. Just backhands it into the corner. He's going to head for a change. Enright plays it to the top for Reed. The man in front looking for the tip. Goes over the top of the goal. Played down by the Admirals. It's not going to go far enough for icing, and Allen lost the puck. He turned it over, steps out in front. That was Sistrione there looking for the wraparound. Phoenix Thunder with Rolf, who'll just chip it out. Reed to Flight, who just sends it on the goalie.
The action is going both ways here, Matt. Both teams getting opportunities at each end. So it's a nice even third period.
No goals so far. Wilson picks it up, he skates it in, leaves it for Darlene, he shoots. Oh, off the helmet of Ketchamagosh. Didn't see that one at all.
He didn't. Darling ran a beautiful screen. I think it was Darling.
It was a nice screen. Here comes Rooney with a chance. Shakes the shot. Almost got the rebound. Trying to bank it in while it's still in the mid-air. Shot from Kennedy as well. And it's going to be a penalty here.
A high sticking. That Moses going to the box.
Oh yeah, so another power play for the Phoenix Thunder.
And their power play has been looking good tonight. Yeah, they haven't scored on it, but it's been looking good. So
yeah, the top unit looked really good. Quick opportunity here to give a nice shout out to. This is a shout out for my camera person to Nick Vandersloos, watching at home. Healthy scratch tonight. Sure, he'll be enjoying the call.
Nick had a big weekend last weekend playing in Erwin Cup, like a lot of local players in the south. There was teams from there was 9 teams in the end, I believe.
9, yeah. 5 in one half the draw, 4 in the other.
Yeah, great tournament. Happens every year. A southern thing.
Here's the Phoenix Thunder on the power play, and that's gone towards the net. It's loose. It's there, chipped towards the net by Ortis. Picking up the loose puck. Pass across ice for Devlin. No one in front. Looking across for Enright, who had moved from his position. Enright would drop pass for Harford. Now there's players in front. He goes for the big backhand to Devlin. Shoots and he scores! Dylan Devlin, the Phoenix Thunder's highest goal scorer of the season, adds another one to the tally with a fantastic wrist shot from up high.
It's good to see the power play produce.
They definitely deserved a goal tonight, the power play, the way they've been playing, especially this top unit. Good passing around the top, positioning really good. And that brings the Phoenix Thunder back into this game.
Yeah, motivates them a wee bit to go, hey, if we get one more quick, all of a sudden it's a 1-goal game again.
And they've got 6 minutes, 30 seconds to try and get another 2 goals here. And hey, we all know they can do it. We all know they can do it. Just put it together.
That's definitely brought the crowd back, and I've just noticed it's a bit harder to hear what's going on because the crowd's just up the ante. They've found their voices again, so and that's going to help the players too, really.
Thunder cleared the zone there. A couple of loose pucks in front. Flight went for the head on Chamberlain. He gets a shoulder there from Lilly. Big pass up ice to Flight, who just backhands this one into the zone. Shed off the boards. Has to wait. He enters the zone. Well timed that one as Enright was just skating back onto the blue paint. Moses plays this one up for time. He turns, looks for the trailer, and the trailer just puts it in behind for Bruni. Sent it, but picked up by a Thunder player. There's Charlie Lilly. Looking for a big pass up to Enright.
Charlie's another one that's having a great year and probably doesn't get the credit he deserves for it. Up until tonight, he was leading the team in the plus-minus department. The losses on the cards mean the plus-minuses weren't looking the greatest, but he was in the positives, and that's always a big thing as a D that you want to worry about, your plus-minuses. So
Toby Shuck really making sure that one was in his beds here on that long shot from the Admirals. Got a chance to thank the sponsors for the West Auckland Admirals: New Zealand Pure Spring Water, Trade Hub, and Dynasty Sports. West Auckland Admirals like to thank their sponsors and volunteers who make playing the sport we love possible. Admirals with the puck and looking for that centering pass, goes through the blue paint. And Hayward Jones takes it down low. Vesper back to Hayward Jones, going across into the blue paint, backhand shot, and they've scored. I think that's Vesper.
they just had control of that zone that whole time and made it count.
Playing it like it was a power play for a moment there, weren't they? Just puck was on a string.
It was. They took control of the ice down there and capitalised on it. So
bad news for the Phoenix Thunder in the home crowd here as they go back down 3 goals. West Auckland Admirals taking control of this game with a 3-goal lead and 4 minutes 16 left on the clock. Another chance for the West Auckland Admirals, but Shuck comes out large with a big save on the backhand. Another shot gets through, and looking for the loose puck is the Admirals, and they've got another one home, and just like that, the Admirals in complete control here. 2 goals in the space of a couple of seconds. It's 5-2. No, it will be 6-2 now, isn't it?
it will be 6-2, so
Disappointment on the faces of the Phoenix Thunder fans. Just when it looked like the Thunder were starting to get their way back into this game, it's pretty much back to square one, and even back some with 2 very fast goals.
yeah, they've really answered that power play goal that the Thunder got and made sure that the Thunder weren't going to get back into this game that easy. So
Thunder will dump this one back in just past the goalie. Sam Mortis gets taken off by Kennedy. It's Mason Kennedy putting in the shoulder. And Admirals will put it down low. Sistrione there, back down low for Chamberlain. Out come the Thunder. Tom Wilson. Lost the puck as he tried to dangle. It's up there for Reed, chopped at it by Rooney, and picked up by Regan. Regan frees himself, pulls up, looks across, looking for the one-timer from Sistrione, but not in the wheelhouse. Out in front, and saved by Shuck. As the man out in front had a nice clean chance. Dylan Devlin, he scored the power play goal for the Phoenix Thunder, assisted by Ben Harford and Matt Enright, but then it was a quick turnaround from the West Auckland Admirals, Max Vesper scoring, and Scott Henry. 1-2 punch. Seems like it could be the finishing blows for the Phoenix Thunder here tonight. Puck comes out to the corner. Regan still got it. Looks down low. For Rooney looking to the front. It's bobbling around, and Shuck just dives on that one. Not taking any chances.
Admirals are really taking control of this into this third period here. They're just sticking it in the zone and keeping it there, and controlling the pace, controlling the puck, playing their game.
They bring out their top line with Alice, Henderson and Vesper. Stiley picks up the pass, but it's been kept in by the Admirals. Vesper scored a goal not long ago. Go for another one, centering it, and just couldn't find the stick of Henderson. Thunder clear it out. Here comes Enright. He'll dump this one in. Shed will go into the corner to chase it. It's been rung around the other way by the Admirals.
Oh, good hit by Devlin there.
Devlin hits, probably one of the first really good hits from the Thunder all night. Nice open ice check. Wilson. Devlin can't handle the pass, and it's picked up by Hayward Jones. Daigle just fishing there, trying to reel Billy Shed in to commit to his side. Shed has missed his pass to Enright. Pass off the boards from Wilson to Devlin, who finds Darling, tries to drag, move around, has to go in behind the net. And Hayward Jones picked it up. He looks back to Kennedy. Just gets it to Henry, kept in by Lilly. Sends the Admirals back around into their own corner behind the net. They're trying to ring it around to get this one out. Reed will get there though and cut it off. Looks like they've got a bit more time here this time. Kennedy up to Henry. And now they come out of their own zone with Chamberlain. Around Charlie Lilly. Goes to the backhand pass. Can't get it into the middle. And Hortus gets this one just out, and it's offside. Yeah, just over the blue line there. Counting down, 32 seconds. 35 seconds left in the third period.
35. Look, Thunder are going to have to go home tonight, and
They'll definitely watch the game again. Just even if it's not to watch what they did right, what they did wrong, it's just to hear us, of course. But I'm sure they'll coaches will look at the tape and see what they can do, what can they improve on, and how they can beat the Admirals team. Because at the moment it's 4-goal deficit is not good.
No, and that's the Admirals are putting the goals on here, trying to take the belief out of the Thunder that they can't do it tomorrow, but that I think the Thunder and their fans all believe that they can do it tomorrow. So,
and there's the buzzer, the big.
That's a great bounce back for the Admirals off their 2 OT losses up in Christchurch last weekend.
Absolutely. They'll be stoked the way they've come back here. I wouldn't say it was 100% dominant. The Thunder was certainly had periods where they looked really good, but the Admirals with a touch of class from some of their top players.
So
we have our new.
That's the
Legend Lager Player of the Day, and it is, who is it, Jarman?
It is ex-Bulls player Ian Aldous.
Yeah, come back from a wee holiday in Canada and looks hungry tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, they obviously you just got to spend a couple of weeks in Canada and
send the whole team over, you reckon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just for a 2-week holiday, why not? So
good stuff.
Well earned from Ian. He started the scoring there, and he was definitely looking like he was on fire, especially for one of the young guns on the team.
Righto, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. We've got another one here tomorrow night, so make sure you tune in. It's 5:45 for game 2. On behalf of myself, Matt Whiffen, my co-commentator, Jarman Harricks, Morgana Figgins on the camera, and Connor Dobson doing the hard work on the IT side of things down below us. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.